got the RaVe-Ons.
1, 2, 3, 4!
So you guys are like really amazing. Oh, RaVe-Ons. We gotta I know, my Caroline's not here today, and I don't know where she is, our director for the show, so we're winging this the best we can because, you know, that's what we do on ReW WhO. It is all good, so you can get up and introduce yourselves.
I'm Bill Moran, I play the upright bass.
And?
I'm Todd Meredith, I play Buddy Holly on guitar and vocals.
And do you relate to Buddy Holly? Do you feel like does he channel you?
I hope so. I hope so. I like to try to emulate him as much as possible on our stage shows and really have him come across through me.
That works. And
I'm Joe Cosmo Kogan. I'm drummer.
And how long have you guys been together? You guys look like you look so young.
We're just little guys. What was
3 years now?
About 3 years.
Really? Yeah. 3's a good number. So where have you been being Buddy Holly?
We met doing a musical about Buddy's life at the Circlet Theater called Buddy Holly's Story.
So did you meet you were all cast separately?
Yeah, we
so you didn't even know each other.
And then everything clicked. Everything was running on all cylinders, and we moved the show to Reno and performed it at the El Dorado Casino showroom out there.
Wow.
And when we got back from that, we were like, we really like doing this together. Let's start a band. And we formed the RaVe-Ons.
Wow, that is really nice.
They sound great. I loved it. And you got the glasses and everything.
So you were like the Spice Girls almost. You were picked to be a band, and then you stayed a band.
Right. Yeah. More or less, yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Yeah. And it literally, we had known each other for the summer. We were pit musicians, and it just clicked. It just clicked. We just were able to communicate well. We all were kind of at the same level of talent and ability, and we all had kind of our brains were functioning the same. It just kind of it was meant to be.
That's awesome. So what's your website? How do people find you?
You can find us on www.rave-ons.com. It's RAVE-ONS.
Now, does that dash help you or hurt you?
I don't know. We haven't. We'll find out soon, I'm sure. We'll go to the website and see if it works.
Yeah, let's go there right now. RaVe-Ons.com. And do you have gigs coming up? Like, can people buy your merchandise and stuff off the website?
I do have a CD which you can get at toddmeredith.com. It's called Rockin' with the Rhythm and the Blues. And it's 15 Buddy Holly covers. If you're interested.
Do you do every day?
We do every day.
Oh, I love Every Day. That's
one
like,
of my favorites too.
It's just such a good song. It reminds me of when I was a little kid because I had a friend that used to always sing it, and I never even realized it was Buddy Holly until later on in life. You know, like, oh my God, that was Buddy Holly. You know? Do you guys have a favorite?
Maybe Baby is probably my favorite Buddy Holly song. Yeah, I love it. Love it. It's just so simple, and it's in the musical, it's the first song that Buddy comes out and does at the very end. Because basically, with how the musical works, it's the last 40 minutes of the show is the last concert that Buddy Holly ever performed with Richie Valens and the Big Bopper in Clear Lake, Iowa. And there's a full horn section, there's background vocalists, usually there's a few keyboard players, bass, a few guitars, so it's like this full orchestra. And Maybe Baby's the first song that Buddy comes out and does with a full band, and usually just gets an awesome response, and it's just a lot of fun.
Wow.
And it's a lot of fun to do that part of the musical, so we actually created our own show called The Night the Music Lived, and we make it a little more true to life. We play all the songs that he actually played on that last tour, and we have a Big Bopper impersonator and a Richie Valens impersonator as well. We just performed that show at B.B. King's in September.
Nice.
And we're hoping to perform it there again. So.
A lot of people probably don't know, younger folk that maybe haven't seen Buddy Holly's story, which is a movie, that they, after that last show, they all got in the plane and they all died, which is really sad because it was such great music. So it's nice that you guys are, bringing it back and letting people hear it.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing, and it is. A lot of people were in that plane. Like.
Well, it was just the three guys in the pilot, Richie Valens.
Yeah, but the big wigs.
Oh yeah, the big guys, the three bands.
So do you think that it's true, like American Pie was written for that?
Oh, it absolutely was.
And do you think that it was the night that music died, or was it just like a somber night?
Well, you look at the big grand scheme of things, and if you have to realize Buddy Holly was still around today where music might be. But I mean, he was such a big influence because he was really the first major singer-songwriter of that era. Because I mean, he wrote everything that he did, so it was very prolific, and I think it was. It definitely changed. He was 22. Richie Valens was only 17.
Yep.
Oh my
A lot of tragedy in music. A lot of tragedy.
And a lot on airplanes. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look what you guys
So we got to be sparing with these. But
Was Mike and Ike sometime?
They're good and plenty.
Don't be promoting the other.
Oh no!
The International
They're
Good and Plenty Day.
so just for that, you go first with sharing a skeleton from your closet.
Okay, I got a good one. So it was St. Patrick's Day this year, and we actually performed. It'll be a surprise for you. So basically, it was St. Patty's Day this year, and we performed at the what's it called again? What's the
El Dorado Casino Showroom. No.
St. Patty's this year at Buckley's in Valley Stream, and our promoter named Brian Donnelly, he had St. Patty's Day, so we had a nice handle of Jameson in the back of our backstage. We opened for this guy named Eddie Clendenning, who was the original Elvis in the $1 Million Quartet, and so we go on. And then we're hanging out backstage, and I'm just sipping on some Jameson. I ended up waking up the next morning in Brooklyn. I didn't live in Brooklyn. I lived in Queens at the time. And
we had to carry him to the car.
From
the car.
It's a skeleton. It was a bad night. But it was St. Patty's Day, right? We were supposed to live it up.
So you were doing exactly what you were supposed to
so I wake up the next day, and I feel...
You gotta come back into the light. Come on, you've seen Beauty and the Beast, right? All right,
well, I can't. It's a small screen.
I know, but
so
I'm
basically, you spent it, right? Yeah. So I guess
we all had
Bill was laughing at me all the next morning. I'm like, what's so funny, man? He's like, well, you gotta realize in the middle of the night, you just wandered off in Todd's kitchen and just peed all over his kitchen floor.
Oh, that happened.
I did not know that.
No, you did not!
Who cleaned that gem up?
I don't know, but you don't live there anymore, so it don't matter.
Not my floor, not my problem. That's what I say.
But that's, you know, I kept that private until today. So
I think he gets the whole
surprise,
update.
Not private anymore.
Happy
the
St. Patty's
whole
Day.
good
Don't
and
let me crash any place anymore.
What color was the tea? Was it green?
Yeah, of course there was.
All right.
Well, he really wants the goodie bag.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Any other? Can you share a skeleton? Yeah, he on
That's
top.
the RaVe-Ons biggest skeleton. That's been a secret from Todd for quite some time now. And
Nice.
I think that's a group skeleton.
That's a good skeleton. All right, RaVe-Ons. So we'll have to share some more good and plenty with you. So last shout outs. Anything else you need to tell the world?
Are you guys on Facebook?
We are.
We have a
Right.
Facebook page, RaVe-Ons, just like our
RaVe-Ons.
name.
I was there.
Dash.
Like them.
Yeah,
No dash on the Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/the RaVe-Ons. No dash.
Oh, see, there you go. And I even liked you, and I don't even notice whether you have the dash or not.
But yeah, like us, and then basically from there you get the link to our websites on there, and then we basically on our Facebook page we have any promotional stuff we're doing. Because I just actually got back from Algonquin, Maine. On Monday, doing 7 weeks of the Buddy Holly musical. These guys weren't casting; I was doing it separately. But posted a video trailer of the musical on there. These guys did it together in in Missouri.
Buddy Holly is keeping you guys
He
alive.
pays
man.
our bills, man.
That's wonderful. Good for you. So do you have any shows coming up?
We're just kind of working on some recording right now. We're going to try and get some demo together probably by the end of the month, doing some writing, and then probably next year we're going to start up with some gigs.
A lot lined up for next year.
So is it going to be original RaVe-Ons material?
Hopefully we'll be able to throw some in by then.
Yeah.
That's the hope. That's the goal, is to get some original stuff to throw in our show.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, thank you so much for visiting.
Oh, thank you for
And
having
a
us.
long life to you, the RaVe-Ons.
I appreciate it
Yes,
very much.
thank you. We will be back with more on ReWhO. And here's Caroline! Yay! Caroline! We love you, High Priestess of Dragon.
Then you know